This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
There are many pernicious characters inside of conservative American politics. None may be as dangerous as Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon, who used to head up Breitbart, the anti-Semitic racist rag masquerading as a journalistic outlet. Steve Bannon, who is in court documents been recorded as being a Jew-hating bigot, didn't want his kids going to school with bratty Jews or some nonsense like that. That might not be the exact quote, but it's pretty damn close. It certainly represents his ideas. He has talked about being a Leninist. He wants to burn the whole thing down, meaning our government. And he, in true human pothole fashion, tries to destroy America from within, cozying up to Donald Trump, effectively getting Donald Trump elected, and then worming his way through the executive branch, and now is making a concerted effort to get shock troops, thousands of individuals to be trained and then take political posts within the government in order that he sabotage it from within. He's close with Alex Jones. He's obviously close with Donald Trump and every idiot that orbits his giant ego head. And yesterday he went on to Alex Jones' program and insinuated not only that the FBI planted evidence without any evidence of it, accused the FBI of planting evidence during their search warrant execution at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago. He also floated this idea that there's an assassination plot regarding Donald Trump, an attempt to assassinate the ex-president of the United States. Again, without any evidence, he's just running on hunches. Watch this remarkable moment from someone who used to be a high counselor to the dear leader, Donald Trump, who had an office in the West Wing of the White House. Watch this.
And I agree. I do not think it's beyond this administrative state and their deep state apparatus to actually try to work on the assassination of President Trump. I think everything's on the table. I think his security ought to be at the highest it's ever been. And honestly, I think he ought to, and I think he should have flown down to Mar-a-Lago this morning, walked out there at noon today and said, hey, I'm running for president of the United States. Suck on that.
Well, that was my next question. As his former top advisor, what should Trump be doing right now?
I think what he should do is action, action, action. I don't think there should be any more of the tweets, no more of the true social stuff. That's all nice. They put out a video last night. No more videos. We're beyond that. You know, they're trying to not just put you in bankruptcy. They're trying to liquidate InfoWars, which is obviously one of the major news sources out there for the MAGA movement. They're trying to liquidate InfoWars. They're putting Peter Navarro in chains like a common felon. What they did to President Trump is outrageous. Look, you're playing it right now. I think it's a beautiful film, and I appreciate the people that made it. We're beyond that.
I agree. We need to see the General George Washington 2.0 in the field, taking it to him.
He needs to get to Mar-a-Lago, the exact place that they desecrated, because it was a desecration. They did it on purpose. They understand how Mar-a-Lago resonates to not just MAGA, but to the American people. One of the great buildings in this country. And we've had so many iconic moments there with President Xi and Abe, who just passed away. The moment of standing up to the North Koreans on their missile shoots. So many important things happened there. To go and desecrate it the way they did, particularly over this administrative issue with the National Archives, that clearly they're, as you know, Alex, on a fishing expedition or on a planning expedition. I wouldn't put it past them to have planned stuff. This is a criminal. The FBI and the DOJ are essentially lawless criminal organizations.
That's key. Let's start over there, because you're laying out a lot of key things second by second. Exactly. How do we know 100 agents in there with their long history of planning things didn't plant something classified?
You're absolutely right.
There's a whole lot there. One, did you notice when Steve Bannon talked about the administrative state, the deep state, working on an assassination plot of the ex-president, Alex Jones, there's no follow-up. There's not no, whoa, wait a minute. You're a former high aide to the president of the United States, and you're saying there's an assassination plot of a former president? Whoa, this is breaking news. This is a big deal. He just moves right along. It's the little things that let you know what's bullshit and what is not. And this is indeed bullshit. The push to have Donald Trump announce now is, I'm shocked he hasn't done so already. I'm with Steve Bannon that it is perplexing that he has not done so. There's been reporting that the Republican Party is threatening him. If you announce too early, we're not going to pay your legal bills anymore. Your personal legal bills. And I'm a little perplexed as to why he hasn't announced. And then listen, I just don't understand. The same people who have no respect or reverence for what is known as the temple of our democracy, Congress. They have no respect for the United States Capitol building. And yet he's talking about the raid, the execution of a search warrant by federal officers as a desecration of Mar-a-Lago, as though Mar-a-Lago is it's sacred ground. It is a home to be revered in the American ethos. So the same people who don't give a damn about the defiling of the United States Capitol building are up in arms that Mar-a-Lago is being desecrated. This is all theater. Unfortunately, and it's a big unfortunately, Republican rank and file ding-dongs and dipshits all over the country are lapping this up. Tasty gravy from Steve Bannon. They will take this with them into November. It is invigorating them. They want to kill our president. No evidence of it. That seems to be a claim, if you're going to make it, that you'd need to substantiate with something. Even just something, a little bit. Nothing. Because it is theater. And they know their low information, poorly educated audience of idiots will drink it up. Every last swallow. What do you think? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. You can email me, daily@dollemore.com. I would absolutely love to hear from you. You can follow me on social media. Follow me on Twitter, @Dollemore. Follow me on TikTok, @Dollemore. And if you like to look at pictures of food or whatever, I'm on Instagram as well, @Dollemore. If you appreciate what I do, if I bring you some value, listen, if there's other people out there on this platform who do more for you than me, support them. There's plenty of people out there with a Patreon or a YouTube channel membership system that could use your support if they're your person. If I am your person, please consider supporting my work for $2 a month, pennies a day. You can become a channel member. Click the join button below, see what's involved. Or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Until I do, be genuine and please take care of one another.